get into a relationship? Why you hurting yourself?
If she can't make your man them laugh, or you can't make her girls laugh, forget it.
Then one slap this whip reverse. What's the west we pull up and burst. This GTC's done mileage, really can't afford to crash and burn. Tell her bend down and black real back. 433, that's all like tap. This night tech fleece too jumpy, your root.
What's good, LDN gang? I'm back again with another banger. I've got my G's them in the car, you feel the vibe. I've got right here
Guys, you know what I'm saying?
at the back. Now, right now we're on our way to Nottingham actually. We're driving, we've got a long journey, and I just want to chat to the man them quickly, because obviously we're all grown ups and we've all experienced relationships. And today we're going to be telling you guys why you should avoid getting into relationships. Why you should not necessarily just not get into a relationship, but why you should avoid it, because there's a lot of things that people run into, and then when they get into a relationship they're like,
I don't understand it, I don't get it, why am I here? Like, I'm a vibe, like.
It's just a sad topic, innit?
Yes, it is, man. It's a sad
people
topic.
know the truth, innit?
It's not fair as well.
It's not fair, innit?
Because you don't get taught these things before you get into it, you just go and do it.
Bro, the main thing that the main thing that a lot of people tend to forget is money, financial.
I don't think that's the main one.
You know that's the main one?
No, I think that obviously people think they want a relationship, but they don't actually know what comes with it. You can't try to say like, oh yeah, I do want to go on this, but you need to know all the small parts, and that's the stuff that people are missing. The money is a big factor,
that's what
but it's the idea and the reality. You can't
draw away from that financial side of things.
Yeah.
You see the thing about relationships is that you forget that it's going to be you and that person. So that means you and that person both have a birthday. You and that person both will have an anniversary. You and that person will both have Valentine's Day.
You don't have to go
to Christmas.
Just normal days.
Remember, it's you. I said, whatever you would buy for yourself, you need to remember. I have to be able to buy it for the other person. Because if you can't, bro, you just get looked at as if you're not doing that, and like, you know what I'm trying to say, like,
that's
bro.
A lot of people tend to forget that. And when you forget that, you just feel like, okay, I can get a girl, and then by the time you know it, your pocket's going dry, and you're like, oh babe, like I keep spending.
You know what I'm trying to say?
That's what it is when you get in a relationship. You have to keep spending.
You have to. You actually have to.
Every time I've been in a relationship, it's been cash loss.
It's cash loss. But
I was gonna say that it's not really like, if you look at it like a cash loss, then it becomes a cash loss. You know what I'm trying to say? You don't need to look at it like that. Just look at it as a thing where, if my babes wanted to get me something and she got it for me, will I be able to go and get her something out of the blue, randomly, without it her in my pocket like that? Just that kind of vibe, innit?
People don't remember. They should stop following social media, innit?
Man.
You'll be seeing Hakkasan here are matching Gucci, but you don't know
what they did to get there,
you
bro.
don't know their story. You don't know my man could have cheated on her 5 times, and this is where you're making it up. Like,
one of my boys the other day must have sent me a picture of this two couple. They're both wearing some Palm Angels top, innit? And they took a picture. You might have seen it on Step Correct, innit? It looks nice, it looks cute, it goes. And he's like, oh, my girl shouted me saying that she wants to do this kind of picture of the same outfit. I said to him, bro, how much is this Palm Angel top? He said for the male one it's 550, for the female one it's 5 bills. That's a bag 50. Does the guy even have bag 50? Just to do it.
For one pick, for one time you guys will wear it. She's not even gonna show your face, bro. She ain't even gonna show your face, bro.
I said, what?
Bro, you could be a little brother for everyone knows that, bro.
I actually said, are you lost? Are you discount bobbed? What the rust?
Nah, it don't make sense. It don't make sense.
And that's what I was thinking. People are just forcing it, because why does the girl want to spend a bag on 2 t-shirts? Why? Because she wants to do lifestyle. She wants to go on socials and do the moves.
She wants to have something to brag about.
And it's not bragging, like, it's not really bragging anymore. Before, like, when we were like younger, cool, they had something to brag about.
Say, like, bro, now it's about priorities.
Priorities.
Bro, like, my advice is, bro, don't look at what people are saying are couples' goals. Be your own goal.
Be your own goal.
That's just it. Be your own goal.
People, apart from people getting into relationship for goals and for like social media, you see a girl, you like something about her, most likely just her looks or her body or something like that. That's not the main thing you should be looking for.
The
main thing is, if you and a girl don't have things in common, that's number one. If you don't have things in common, common with the girl, forget about
Get
it.
out of here,
From when you're driving her, like right now as you're driving, and she's saying to me, "Oh babe, I don't like that song." What?
How
can you not like my own song?
Every single part of it.
Come on, man.
But
you should be singing with me.
You know what's funny? Even from even an artist's point of view, if she's not even fucking with all of yours, so if she doesn't know all the words to your songs,
man.
Get
you know that links to you. If she doesn't support your grind,
that's another one.
Grind.
That one is a mistake.
That one intro, it comes together with be able to build with the person. Like you're not going just for sex and just for keep.
Materialistic kind
you
of
need to be able to build with your girl. You get what I'm trying to say?
Or your guy, obviously, it's goes to both gender, innit?
But don't get twisted though. We're not now saying go and carry that work or go and bang.
We're not
saying it like that. But we're just saying like if you can support him any way that you can support him in it, but don't get yourself in trouble. Because it won't be worth it, 100%.
At all, man. That's what people tend to forget. If your man or your female don't know what you're doing, or even if they know what you're doing and they're thinking, oh babe, like I don't really know if it's gonna make sense. From when you can't support me, we can't be together.
It's that simple. It's just that simple. It's actually just that simple.
People, they tend to get to a relationship now, they've had sex, they've gone on dates, they've done this, they've done that, and they're like, what now? And then you get bored.
You know, it's because like beforehand, before they do the whole sex thing, like everything they're talking about is superficial. Like there's no substance. Like actually, you'll get to know the person because 9 out of 10, once you have sex with you, now thinking, do I actually know you?
Do I even like you
like this anymore? You gotta try to say.
Do I see myself doing this from now to the rest of my life?
You gotta try to say.
And another thing is, you've been with this girl for about, let's just say a year, because you know, I've dated, most people, their relationship lasts for about a year 2 max. Do you get? And a year 2 max is when you actually get to know someone fully. Do you get? So about a year two in now, you're starting to realize that, this girl breath actually stinks. Like, this girl actually tends to talk too much. Like, I don't like that. And then you now want to break up. Do you know what I mean? So get to know these annoying things about them first.
You have to find that out.
You gotta dig it.
Bro, because you might not even forget it, There's also going to be a time where she needs to meet your family. When your mom now sees her, what do you want your mom to say?
With me, bro. I've always put a rule down that my mom's only meeting one girl.
One girl.
My mom's only meeting one girl. So show me why my mom should meet you.
Literally.
That's it. Show me why my mom should meet you. Tell me.
And if you can't show me, Well, before we even get to mom, because moms are even like, quick. If my boys, if your girls don't fuck with the guy, that that's a big factor.
It is. Like,
it's a factor.
It's not even that they have to fuck with them, but like you can like be like. It's not even that be cool with your boy, like man, like let's have a girl, she doesn't be cool with you, man. But if I come in and I show her you, like she must be able to at least bounce off you, man. Like vibes a bit, like you come with me with a stush like these, my brethren, like you gonna try to say my brothers don't like you, like bro, like.
Same with girls, I can't lie.
Save you,
if your girl brings you to her female friends, and your female friends, and you're not able to like socialize with the girls, like cool, girls are different to boys, and boys are different to girls, but there's at least some things you should be able to do, like
to relate. Like,
if your man can't chat to your girls, listen, like what
you know it is. If she can't make your man them laugh, or you can't make her girls laugh, forget it. That's just mom. Literally, just from there alone, they'll be thinking, nah, this guy's pan. I like the way he looks. I like the way his personality is hard, all that kind of stuff. Even from when you even mess up now, like let's just say you go and do something stupid. I'm not even saying that you should not go and do something stupid, but let's just say if you're not going to do something stupid now and she's not hearing it, but her friends will be like,
because first impressions count.
You know what I'm saying? She'll be like, can't lie though. I kind of like his vibe. Like, you sure you can't overlook? You can't overlook this one. Like, just this one. I'm not saying all the time, but bro, I like this guy. Like, he's calm. Like, from there you're in. Just a bit of advice. That's what I'm gonna say.
But obviously, I'm gonna quickly talk about sex. You know when you get in a relationship, having sex is calm, it's great.
No, it is.
You calm, huh?
No, it is. From it, I'm not saying from experience, but I heard from a friend, innit? I heard from a friend's brothers, sisters, cousins. But obviously, like, if you have sex too quick, like, you lose feelings.
You lose it. You forget the main. I said you forgot. You forget the main priority of everything.
Or even just the main reason as to why you started speaking to that person.
Like people were saying, talking stages before you start having sex. That's what they say.
It's actually important.
That's when you're getting butterflies when you link and you're going to cinema, you're paying for popcorn. As soon as you have sex, you don't want to do that no more. Every day come to my yard.
It's not even that. It's because of uni as well. Because uni, no one's trying to take girls out. It's just come innit? Like,
yeah, man.
But you might can't say that. You might can't say that.
But it's true though, like.
You see, the difference is with uni. Remember, not many people want their business out there like that. So sometimes you just want to just be going from that place or that girl. Like, obviously, no one is saying you should never go out. Yeah. But there's ways around it. Like,
but there's ways of going out without no one knowing. Like, bro, if you're let's say for example you're in Cobb and you don't want to be. Let's say for example you're in Leicester, you don't want to be seen. Fly to Loughborough. You get like there's other ways you can do it. You get but not everyone's got cars. Not everyone's got cars. Cab to Leicester is 20 shit.
Bro, who's spending 20? And from when the guy can't even take his girl out and you tell him to go and spend 20 shit on cab, bro.
Nah, man, that's anyone in the backseat, you don't listen to them.
Bro, I lost shotgun, bro. I lost shotgun, innit?
What I'm gonna say anyway on that same topic is just simply look. If you're looking at it like that, NK, look at deeper like this, yeah. That's 20 shit on cab. Then when they go out, yeah, they go and eat. That's another maybe 40, 50 pounds on the meal. Then that's another 20 shit back home to get to her bit. Another 20 shit to get back to your account.
I heard something man doing like cinema for like 3 and that.
What the hell?
Man, this guy.
Shut up, man.
But yeah, nah.
On a serious note, man. On a serious note.
On a more serious thing, like there's so many other different things. Like, for example, let's come over to my let's cook, let's make something together. Yeah. There's so many different ways of doing it, like within that same circle. Or go, I don't know, on like a Wednesday, go to the cinema on a Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nobody does that. You can still go out. Like it's just about the way that you prioritize your time, innit?
Doesn't it? Like just
I go.
Wednesday 3 p.m. innit?
Yeah, Wednesday 3 p.m. I gave you one that drop. Catch me there every single cinema in the world. Yeah, 100%.
Nah, even linking to that, yeah. You and your couple, yeah, you and your man, you and your girl, you both need to be able to try a lot of spontaneous things together. Trying things together, yeah, like I deep something about friendship, yeah. Why a lot of guys are so close with the boys, yeah, but not the same with the girls, because you and your boys or you and your girls, yeah, you try a lot of things together. You just try something, and like we have memories,
yeah, because if you deep, we're always like, hey, you have to do this, you down,
we're down, and then we do it. Good. And then 2 weeks later, we're laughing about it. And that way, now, when you're on the phone to your babes at late night, yeah, there is no silence, because why? You can just laugh about what happened last week.
Because I'll plan something other spontaneous again for the next week.
So you need to make sure you and your girl, you and your boy can be doing some spontaneous things and just trying out. If you can't, don't get into a relationship. Why you hurting yourself? Just stand.
It's just the main things, man. I feel like finance, that level of comfortability, and
having sex too early,
and just that no sex factor. Like if you can really pattern that, maybe even for like, you know what? In fact, before I even get into that, when do you guys think is the best time to cuff a girl? Like after how long?
Do you know what it is? Yeah. You know what it is? It depends on. Let's say you knew of the girl before. You knew the girl before. Like let's say they were in your friend, not your friendship group, but
you just knew of them. And
that's rare though. That's not how most of it is though. So let's be realistic.
Okay, let's be realistic. I'm saying like 7-8 months, innit?
Linking back to relationships, another reason why you guys should avoid and obviously make sure you pattern these little things before you get in a relationship is arguments. If you know you're a petty person, you know that you're a stubborn person, and you know that the guy that you're talking to or the girl that you're talking to is also a stubborn person, there's going to be an issue there. There's going to be a lot of problems there. You know what I'm trying to say?
Pride, it's pride, isn't it?
Oh, it's pride.
Pride is the main thing.
Yeah, man.
And stubbornness as well. Like, if you think you're right, I'm not. Like, if I think I'm right, I'm not going to like. I know I'm right. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's now for the other person to now probably be the bigger man, and just nip in the bud, because if it keeps spewing.
But then sometimes as well, like with arguments, you can't always be that person to be the bigger man in it. Because I'll be real, if you're always the bigger man, then people start taking the piss with you, innit? Yeah. Because it's sometimes like, no one is saying, you should be stern or rugged all the time, but have a balance. Have a balance of where she can respect you, or where you can respect her without nobody disrespecting no one. Because once there's a level 1 ounce of disrespect,
hence why I keep saying you and your partner both have to have the understanding of knowing when one is wrong and understanding, like listening to what the person's saying. Because in arguments a lot of the times, you say your own, and when the person talks, like you don't care about what they're saying, because as long as you just want to say what you gotta say, and that's it. But if you don't have the mentality of listening and just understanding what they're saying, because everyone's actually got a point, do you know what I'm saying? So you got to understand. If you can't do that, don't get in a relationship, because you're just gonna keep arguing up and down, and it's not gonna make sense.
But then I think the arguments bit is like it kind of links into the mentality because I think mentality on top of everything else, on top of no sex, on top of finance, on top of everything is the mentality.
Yeah, because mentality can save you from cheating.
Bro, forget about the cheating aspect. It's just the main thing is the mentality for me is just like if she doesn't have a pattern mentality in terms of her own goals, where she wants to be in life, does it coincide with what you want to be in life? Your future, can you man see each other's futures lining up like somewhere that if the mentality isn't there, she's still thinking about the uni raver, how she's gonna wear one lime dress, she's gonna wear one Jordan 1 there, she's gonna flex in the middle of the bike and be shaking bum at this age, then bro, your priorities are not in the right place, her mentality is not there. You know what I'm trying to say? So what's up with I even lost chain of thought, but yeah, mentality is just the main thing, man. You have to check these girls before you come and say, cool, I even want to cuff this one, let alone take them to my mom and link them with my boys and anything. You know what I'm trying to say? That it's too important.
Let me give you a serious point here. I'm talking about people that are watching it. If you're the kind of person that when you're given something, you feel like, this is not enough, I want more, you're someone that's very easily unsatisfied. If that's the kind of person you are, then get ready to actually be in the case of wanting to cheat because you're not satisfied with the girl. Now you need to get to the level of always being satisfied, because if you're not satisfied with any little thing,
what tips can you give to be satisfied?
To be honest,
you have to remember that the people talking to you are around our age. Let's say from 18 to like 22.
The best way to become a very satisfied person is when you got a girl, when you got a guy, or when you got a partner, and the idea of cheating comes to your head. You need to evaluate what your partner brings and what this person that you've just met or this other person is gonna bring.
Potentially ruin your.
You know what I'm saying? That can ruin everything. So you need to calculate. Okay, cool. My man, he's doing this. His pattern. He loves me. He'll do this for me. He'll do it for me. But this guy I just met him. He's good looking. Probably has a big ill dick. But like, you know what I mean? What else is he gonna do for me? Nothing. We probably don't have anything in common. So is that worth it?
Love me the way that this person loves me.
It's not worth it at all. So you need to start thinking about those are things that a lot of people don't do, male and females. They just do it. Like they don't calculate, and then after that, your guy catches you or your girl catches you. You break up, and then you now start deeping. This girl is so amazing. Bro, it doesn't make no sense. So you need to actually start evaluating properly, like, if I do this, it's going to be worth it. Because 9 out of 10 times, it's not going to be worth it.
Never. Bro, imagine that 10 out of 10 times, it's never worth it.
No, 1 out of 10 times, it might be worth it, man. Let me tell you why it might be worth it. You might have found out your girl was cheating on you, innit? You know what I mean? You might find out your girl was cheating on you. And then you're like, nah, like, I'm going to get her back kind of vibe. Before you even get onto her, I'm going to get her back. And then you do your own, that's the 1 out of 10 time, innit? And then you tell her, and then obviously it collapses, innit? But obviously, I won't advise it. So yeah, there's a lot to get onto about relationships and why to not actually get into it and why you are about to crash.
Right.
But we're on the M-way now, the sun is too much. You literally can't talk no more because you can't even see us anymore. But hopefully you guys like that video. This is just a little drive with us, chill, talk video. If you like this video, you know what to do, man. Give this video 5,000 likes, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Then one slap this whip reverse. What's to the west, we pull up and burns. This GTC's done mileage, really can't afford to crash and burn. Can I bend down and black your back? 433, that's all like tap. This night 10 fleece too jumpy, your Rubo, trust me, don't lie. Then one slap